Hi, my name is Sophie, and I read fanfiction. Welcome to another episode of Let's Read Bad Fanfiction. Today we're reading Moondaughter Chapter 4. So far in this fanfiction, Flavia Knight, our demigod protagonist, has, let's say, fallen in love with Nico D'Angelo. And there's another guy named after some kind of rock who's pursuing her also because there has to be a love triangle in the story and stuff. And you know what? It's all going well. Flavia's mom is after her because she's not being a virgin, or she's not being the idea of a virgin that her mom wants her to be, and all that stuff about Artemis and how she has to go to Hades and stuff. And you know what? Let's just get right into this. Chapter 4. I Go to Hades. We all ate ambrosia. Mine tasted like kissing Nico's lips. First I felt bad because I was cheating on Luke, except he was dead, so it wasn't like real cheating. Then I polished Agamemnon until I could see my eyes in the reflect. Where should I look for Artemis? I asked Nico and Albaster. She is not in Olympus. She never goes on her throne except a little, said Albaster. Mostly she hunts in the wild. What if she is in Underworld, said Nico. We can't go there, said Albaster. I am from Hades, I can, yelled Nico. He raised his sword and hit the ground with his iron sword and split it. Oh my god. He I am from Hades, I can, yelled Nico. He raised his sword and hit the ground with his iron sword, and it splitted open wide. A dark crack. Hot breeze and a burn smell came from the crack. I don't know. Are you sure the earth isn't just like farting right now? Sorry, that joke was in poor taste. That's the fire and the lava ashes from Tartarus, Nico explained us. I jumped down the deep crack, and so did Nico and Albaster. Albaster did magic to make us land safe on the other side of the dead river, so Cerberus was on the other side of us, and we didn't have to go by him. The dead were flying around us like ghosts, but I cut at them with Agamemnon, and they flew away scared by the bright silver blade. I saw the ghost that was the rapist from New York City, so I fended her off. Ahead of us was Hades' palace, a shiny black palace with pillars and iron stairs in the front. There were skeleton guards, but Nico chopped them up with his iron sword and we ran up the stairs to Hades' throne room. Good job, Nico. He was sitting down on a throne made from dead people parts and smoke, and his robes were black and also made from dead people ghosts. He looked kind of like Johnny Depp, super pale, but he had black hair and a ponytail and a little eyeliner, but not too much because he isn't gay. Ah, Flavia, you're killing me. You're killing me. Persephone was sitting next to him. She had pale makeup and dark red lipstick and black eyeshadow with long eyelashes. So the black eyeshadow had long eyelashes. Great! Her hair was black and she cut it short and had a little bit of red dyed on the ends of a few hairs, and red nail polish on one hand and black nail polish on the other hand. She was wearing a gown made of black lace with a spiky color like Gothic, because she was the goddess of the death. What do you want, puny dame god? Said Hades. Have you kidnapped Artemis? I yelled. Artemis? No, although she is hot, said Hades. Persephone shouted, Are you cheating on me, you man whore? Calm down, bitch, said Hades quickly. I cheated on Nico's mom, too. Magic-colored red and purple shot from Persephone's fingers and eyes. This is Nico here. I will destroy him and the other demigods. But Hades handcuffed her with some handcuffs he had in his pocket and put a gag on her mouth so she couldn't do a curse. Ooh, kinky. I can tell you're Artemis's daughter, Hades said to me. You're hot too. Oh, Hades, you pedophile. Yeah, well, I'm not legal, I said. I'm 15. But I thought you were 14. What? How? Okay, maybe your birthday was yesterday. I don't know your life, Flavia. I don't know how you live. Hades gave me a magic locket that turned into a whip when I talked in Greek. He also gave Nico a shiny black otter box signed by dead bands with autographs. This is for you, son, he had said to Nico. He got an otter box. Like the iPhone case? Is that what he did? Oh my god. Hades just oh my god. Hey, do I get something? Said Albaster. No, because you're the bastard spawn of Hecate, said Hades. He gave us a shiny black 3-people-sized motorcycle with silver and white flame stickers so we could use it and fly out from the underworld. I want to see Luke, I told Hades, but he shook his head. He's in Elysium. You can only go there if you're dead. I cried, but I knew Hades told the truth. Will you give him the message? Will you give him message? No, said Hades. When you're a hero and get killed, you give him your message by yourself in Elysium. I sat on the motorcycle behind Nico and held onto his waist. I could feel his muscle abs. Muscle abs. Albaster sat behind me and held around my waist. His hands were strong and pale. I thought of Artemis Chose. What? I thought of Artemis Chose. If I picked immortality, Nico and Albaster would be dead to me like Luke, even if they would still be alive. That sentence made 0 sense. Also, if I lived forever, I would never die, so I would never see Luke in Elysium. We flew the motorcycle over the punishment field, where people were being tortured. One guy, Tantalus, was trying to eat, but the food disappeared. Another guy was chained up in a rock and snake acid drop on him. I smiled because I saw Brittany there. She was chained to a giant coach purse for eternity for tormenting me. Brittany's dead? Hold on a second. Fucking Brittany's dead to kill her? She died? What the hell? Brittany died? Oh my god! Since when? Can we rescue them? Said Albaster. Nico shook his head. It is the judgment of the gods. There's nothing we can do. I knew Nico was saying the truth. I knew if I lived forever, there is no chance I'd go to the punishment. It's too hard chose, I thought. I'll pick it later. But we saw Tartarus. It was a black hole where the mist came out, and I knew all the dead monsters were in there getting formed back together and twice as deadly. We flew away from Underworld until we were back in the forest. I gave my whip a name. I called it Telemachus. Then I put it around my neck, but I made it a locket first. It matched my eyes. With my locket on, Albaster couldn't take his eyes off me. You're beautiful, Flavia. I kicked him in the stomach with both feet slammed into him, and I turned Telemachus into a whip. I'm not your GF, okay? So stop acting like I am. Yeah, said Nico. Leave her alone. Albaster said a swear word and got on his feet. He looked like he wanted to kill Nico. I knew someday they would fight over me, maybe to the death. I realized at that moment my beautiful was a curse from Artemis. The beautiful was a curse from Artemis, so I would be a virgin goddess like her. But then Nico put his iPod on and played some My Chemical Romance random playlist, and he said flirtily, "Hey girl, wanna dance?" "Sure," I said, and we danced in the glow from the moon, and I felt Artemis was looking down and did not like what she saw. But we got lost in the music, and I winded my whip around Nico when we danced like a black snake. Perfect! Perfect ending! 10 out of 10! Would recommend! Okay, so recap. So obviously Flavia, it's okay for Flavia to cheat on Luke with Nico in a sense, but not with Albaster because Albaster's a turd apparently. Double standards. Yay! I'm so out of breath.